Inoue, or Bob Arum said that Inoue will probably be fighting here in the States in April. We don't know what weight class will be at by then, but what do you think? Maybe because I think there's a high chance that guy might be you. What do you think a Tomoki fight would do for a potential Inoue fight, and what do you think about possibly fighting Inoue in April here in the States?
Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I think fighting Tomoki would definitely ignite the interest more in the Japanese fan base. And it would kind of lead towards that way. Me fighting Tomoki, he's Japanese, and Naoya Inoue, Japanese. So it would get the fans going for a future fight with him. So I think it's perfect. I think it's right along the lines, and promotional wise, marketing wise.
Yeah. Okay. I get a lot of comments, right? One of the comments I get is they say, BT, Angelo is easy pickings for Inoue. He doesn't have the punching power to keep Inoue off of him. What would you say to naysayers that maybe want to criticize your punching power or your defense or even your speed? What do you say about that in terms of them doubting you in an Inoue fight?
I got deceptive power. A lot of people think I don't got no power, but trust me, I got some power. I don't got probably the most power. I'm not a knockout artist.
Not Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, I'm not a knockout artist. I wouldn't say that, but I got enough power to get the knockout of the year and keep you honest.
Good. Yeah. That's still kind of a little bit of power, right? Like being a knockout of the year candidate. That's pretty. Yeah. That's not bad for having no power, right?
Right. Exactly. 50% knockout ratio. I know.
75 at 126 though.
Yeah.
Because you're 3 for 4.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. So, that's something to take into account.
Okay. Well, I wanted to get your thoughts, because Inoue did have a fight against TJ Doheny.
Yeah.
I know you watched it. What did you make of it?
I think it was a great performance by Inoue. Just like any other of his performances, he goes in there and he does what he does. You could tell he's fully focused and training hard for every fight. But I did see some flaws in his game. I see some flaws and I see some things I can exploit on him.
Now people will say, like, I know I'll get the comments in the video. They'll say, well, everyone says that before they fight Inoue. What makes you so different that you'll exploit those flaws? What makes you different than Luis Neri or these guys he's been fighting?
I just got more in my arsenal. I got a lot of things in my
toolbox.
In my toolbox, yeah, as you could say. And I just bring them out when I need to. And that's that.
Okay. I mean, not to get too deep into it, I know you have sparred a couple of the guys he's fought recently, so yeah. I know there are some things you can take from how you did it. I know it's sparring, a fight is a fight, but I'm sure there's things you take.
Yeah.
Okay. As far as besides Inoue, the other guy that you get linked to a lot, and it's just gonna happen, is Stephen Fulton. You guys had a really good fight back in 2021 now, so time's going by. It's 3 years now already, but he made his debut as a featherweight against a guy that your Carlos Castro. Right. I know you guys sparred a lot back in the day. When you watched that fight, what did you make of that fight from Stephen Fulton?
I thought it was him coming back. He was probably a little rusty, but I thought he looked good. He looked good. He did his thing. He went in there and he dug deep and got the victory. It was a close fight, but I think the power at 126 might be a little too much for him.
You think so?
Yeah.
So you think, okay. Now, I know one of the things that people always like to mention when it comes to him, and I get in my comments a lot, is they say, well, Angelo's calling out Espinoza, he's calling out Inoue, but he don't want to fight Stephen Fulton. What do you think about a Fulton rematch?
That's I would like that. But first things first. He's got to get up in the rankings, maybe win a world title. Yeah. And then we could talk.
Because he's not right now. As of right now, he's not in the IBF ranking, so you can't pick him for like a voluntary or anything like that. And
yeah, exactly.
He's not a champion right now. So
in due time, if like they say, if it makes sense, if the money's right, if the time's right, then it'll happen.
Why is that fight different at 126?
Because like I tell everyone, 122 pounds was very difficult for me to make. I think I outgrew that weight a little before that fight, and so I just think at 126 I feel more powerful, more stronger, things like that.
Okay. When you guys fought, what do you think went wrong in that first fight?
I just think you know, a lot of things. You know, a lot of things. I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses.
Yeah.
But you know, probably just to cut it short, probably just like maturity wise. Mature, yeah.
So you understand? Would you say like you understand boxing on a deeper level now?
Yeah.
And yourself too, maybe?
Exactly. Those two.
Okay.